Ooh, wow. Any wheelers in the chat right now?
And now, to introduce his opponent, representing the USA in his semi and quarterfinals, he stopped 2 reverse sweeps. That is no easy task. Everybody, give it up for the mystery of MK. The USA chant finally ringing true in the arena as MK steps forth to our stage. A truly worthy competitor. Our second competitor in this grand final. Guys, I won't keep you too long. Blinky, what's going through your mind now and here? You were in the same position last year.
Yeah, I'm obviously trying not to make the same mistakes I did last year. I'm trying to keep my focus as well as I can, trying to keep my game, not be destabilized.
MK, first grand final, what's going through your head?
This time I'm actually cooked.
What would it mean for both of you to become champion, to become the GeoGuessr World Cup champion of 2024?
I mean, as I said, I think in the interview, I would see it as a crowning achievement. I would, not even sure I would go for another one. Might try. But yeah, that would feel obviously very, very great.
And MK, what would it mean for you to lift this trophy above your head at the end of this grand final?
It'd be a very good achievement. I'd be very happy with myself and that I didn't waste 2 years of my life.
All right, anything else that you would like to say to each other, to our fans in this arena and at home? Now is your final chance to do so.
Thanks for supporting me. Thank you to all the French people in here. Thank you, Nadia.
MK.
Shout out to the USA and shout out to Dead Brave.
All right, gentlemen, please do go ahead and shake each other's hands and head to your booth. Everybody, it's the GeoGuessr World Cup 2024 Grand Final. Give it up one last time for our 2 competitors, Blinky and MK!
Hell yeah! Thank you so much, Paula. And before we get into the grand finals, it'll be me and Rainbow to take you through the action. But I just want to remind you guys before we watch this video, Stockholm, you're in the City Hall.
Bro, the guy.
Look at this beautiful, amazing building that we're in. Look where GeoGuessr Esports has come and how fast. So remember, when we watch this map, get loud!
In the early 20th century, the streets of Stockholm and its historic buildings witnessed the rise of a city fueled by creativity and innovation. Over the years, this spirit has shaped Stockholm into a global leader in technology and culture. Today, this legacy of innovation finds new expression in the digital world. Stockholm has become a center of gaming excellence, where some of the most influential titles and developers have emerged. Among those, a company was formed by a group of friends 10 years ago. Something that started as a fun project and has become a worldwide phenomenon.
I am speechless.
Has the girl ever talked to you?
No. Nice.
At the heart of Stockholm is the Blue Hall, a venue known for honoring the best and the brightest. Now it hosts a unique challenge, the GeoGuessr World Cup Finals. This competition brings together the world's sharpest competitors, each aiming to prove their skill and knowledge. In this historic hall, where the echoes of the past meet the promise of the future, a new champion will rise and claim the title of GeoGuessr World Champion. Welcome to the GeoGuessr World Cup Grand Final.
Yes, that's right. And if that doesn't give you the chills, I don't know what does, Trevor.
This is it. Blonders, I've waited years, a year for this.
We have built up over the course of the last year to see Blinky get to the grand finals and just fall short.
How long is this shit gonna take?
We have on his second go around. We have a new show of confidence. He beats Consis in his first quarterfinal. He doesn't drop a map in the group stage or the playoffs. And now he plays against a challenger that wasn't here before. A new level of difficulty maybe for Blinky as he goes up against MK, fire and ice. Unstoppable force and immovable object. Every round could be 10 seconds or less. And now we'll see, even though MK has denied the reverse sweeps, he actually has been very good on the moving rounds. So maybe this gets decided in the first two. Maybe
oh, that's French.
There's a chance that MK can hand Blinky his first loss. Only one way to find out.
Oh my god, we know that, guys.
By playing the damn game. So why don't we get started?
Game 1, round 1, moving. This is Blinky's territory. Will it be against MK? Game 1 of the final starts now. Whew. Let's get
Grand
excited.
finals, baby.
Let's go. Whew. This is it.
And for Blinky, it's pure expectations.
And we're starting off in Thailand. Blinky does read Thai.
Blinky reads Thai.
And only because
Blinky
he wants
can
to get this location right.
Insta-zoom India.
He's
if it needs to, what is this? MK, that was
but
so
I think
fast.
it's actually outside. I think Blinky's gonna be closer here.
Up north, MK is going up by the temples.
No. Blinky can scan.
And with the amount of time left on the clock, Blinky is slowing it down, but he's staying south.
I like the Western guess there. It is just Ganchiburi.
And the question of the day is MK going to get punished for his play style? But what we have just learned is he's not going to give up on it. He is who he is.
Round 2. We have the US versus France. This round is in Mexico. Context.
Who's hosting this? The production and the stage, everything is so well done. What the fuck?
He's a phone guesser.
He got to 1,500 on comp, only on his phone. Got a computer last year. Now he's in the finals.
Don't let this man on 240 hertz. It's Mexico.
Is it CS:GO stuff, or is it a?
MK's looking quick. He zooms in fast.
Gotcha. Okay.
Drives up.
Blinky has a sign. Blinky has a sign. It's no good news for the opponent.
Yeah, an intersection. Oh man, he could deliver a 5K right now. Make a statement on MK. Will we get that sort of action? Blinky driving up the road carefully, using his time effectively, and it pays off.
He's done it again.
Oh my God. This man is a monster.
Round 3.
Wow. Is that Clint Eastwood?
I have to go ask him after we find this location. Round 3, 2x damage starts now. Obviously, this will be the USA. Do you go West Virginia? It looks pretty Appalachian.
Yeah, they might have some mines out here, I feel like, in this area. Some auto shops, some mines. West Virginia. Oh, you might...
I think we saw a sign there. That
might have had some precognition right there, and it looks like it might be accurate. Well, is Trevor on the spice right now?
Locked.
Is he on the spice? Let's find out. Blinky locks in, and he's comfortable with that. MK, the second to lock in. That's not something you see very often. Ending up in a very similar
Blinky is
location.
in the town, by the way. Blinky is in the town. It's at Williamson Fire Department. Did it not?
Man, that's population 2 in that town. And oh my God, Blinky's sitting on the block again. He can smell that flag.
Blinky against moving is, you can't beat it.
You can't touch this guy.
Round 4.
Oh my goodness.
Great hills.
Wow.
Looks like distinct hills though. Do any of these players know it? Looks like we're gonna be back in Mexico, presumably.
What is this, Mexico? But it's gotta be up by Monterrey, right? This is where it gets really high up.
Or CDMX.
Yeah,
looks
CDMX,
like
that's what I meant.
It could not be. Blinky has 15 seconds now on the clock.
Yeah, right now, it's basically, we see where Blinky goes, then we decide if the other guy's close. That's how it feels every single time. So he'll gonna come in basically to the same area, just southeast so far in Mexico. And is he sitting on the thing again? He is.
Consistent.
How can he do this every time, man? MK was playing just as fast versus everybody else, but even on his fast guesses, he was closer when everybody else had more time.
Round 5.
This is a next level.
It's giving MK the US seeds, but Blinky does not care.
Oh, this is True Detective Season 1, isn't it?
Round 5. But once we get into these multis now, this is where things get interesting.
You can level up the damage. MK playing from behind. He's limping. He's not bleeding out just yet.
He's going Illinois instant
early. Round 3 up by Chicago. MK finds
I think it's not Illinois here, though.
Yeah, but look, he puts his hand on his cheek. I don't know if he's happy with that. Will
Virginia.
Blinky join him? Oh, Virginia. Is it going to be
I
Virginia?
think it's a better guess. I think it's a better guess. Is it?
Oh,
yes.
He feels like it is as well. Maybe he should take the extra time. Is that the first round done? It is. MK, you're out of here.
Flawless. Not a single point.
Man, that is Blinky playing just as fast as MK, and in that round, even faster.
He is guaranteed 2 moving games.
2 moving games now, locked in. That's exactly the start that he was looking for. In the last interview, MK said that he was cooked when he played against Orlando.
Yep.
But he was just joking around, right? But in this interview, he said, I'm really cooked.
Yep.
And unfortunately, there might not be a joke in there if Blinky continues to be this consistent. We haven't seen him lose.
He has not lost a game today.
Not a single game.
7-0.
If you're, obviously, a lot of people are watching this game right now on Twitch, on YouTube, and a lot of watch parties. If you have missed out, Blinky is the guy who was in grand finals last year, and this year has not lost a single game coming into this matchup.
Today. Game 2, round 2. This is no move, spin to win. For those tuning in, that was moving. You can click around. This is when 360 panorama is all we get. Starts now.
Now we talk about this as a special for MK. You know his eyes are going to go banana peeled right now as he stares into the map. Let's see how quickly he decides to click on something. Do we have some New Zealand sheep?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I mean,
it looks like New Zealand sheep. It looks like New Zealand fencing, and Blinky agrees.
Oh my God!
And we do have this like weird coast inlet right here to our west. If Blinky finds it.
Yeah. First to open the map.
No,
puts it away just for a second. Oh, he's trying to line up the 5K, isn't he? Whoa! He's found a dirt road on a hill in the middle of nowhere, and we see when it gets close between the two of them, Blinky is even closer. A couple of inches could make a bit of a difference. It's obviously just the first round. Why is it so intense?
MK's right there with him, though. Both players scanning. Wait, did MK go south?
This one might just
MK moved south.
Wait, what?
Who's right?
Oh.
If it's Christchurch, Blinky picks up a decent amount of points. He's moved back.
That actually makes
And Blinky's found the road!
Of course he found the road.
He found the road.
Can you get a perfect 5K or?
Thankfully, MK switched back last second there.
Oh my God.
But
and
MK,
it's for style points. It's for confidence. It's for intimidation. That's what Blinky participates in.
Round 2. 1.5x damage. Let's talk about it. We're gonna be back in Europe here. It looks pretty.
This be costly.
Bulgaria.
Oh, man.
Wait, does he know the city?
Don't tell me that. Come on.
Save him.
Guys, scream if you love Bulgaria.
There's a Bulgarian flag, I guess. Right there if we saw. And wait, we see in Italy's.
Wait a second.
Wait, is it?
Is that the right call?
He's found the city!
No, stop it!
5K!
Oh, 4,500 damage! Another 5K! A litany of 5Ks here for Blinky. He just showed up for this match. He hasn't even digested the banana that he ate. The caffeine hasn't kicked in.
Wanders.
And he's looking to send MK home already. That is so ridiculous.
I don't even know, bro. Like
that was as fast as an MK guess, but now we're talking about as fast and more accurate.
Interesting round 3 here. You might see the players take their time here.
Okay, of course, this one is still no move. They're going to be spinning to win. Let's see if they can find any clues. And oh no, it's gonna come in fast.
I think he's right.
Blinky, my God.
I think he's right. I think this is Singapore.
Is that Singapore?
Wait.
Has he found a diamond in the rough?
Wait, I think
a close location, but is there a false clue?
Oh no.
Is it possible?
Make it stop.
Poland.
Make it stop.
Poland. MK. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Jesus.
He'll pay up huge. And he can't afford the debt. MK down 0-2.
This is one of those dominant performances I've ever seen the entire game.
No, he came in and said, I'm going to fix the problems of last year. That's not getting better at the game. It was just making sure to stay
How
focused.
did GeoGuessr become an esport?
That's even more impressive than we saw at Space last year here in the Stockholm City Hall. So many more people watching at home, and yet Blinky remains unfazed. Nah, I mean,
I've never seen someone be this consistent.
we
throughout
have
the entire
I mean,
year.
this is the length of 2 Counter-Strike rounds and yet one more, and the entire match is over. This is a best of 5. MK wants to try to get to NMPZ if possible, and instead, we're back on move.
And not where you want to be against Blinky.
No, not at all. And the fact is, like, Blinky just
The only way to
told
get good
us,
at this
like,
is you just
he
play it
spoke to us
nonstop.
by guessing.
Playing a ton is going to help for sure, but I'm sure there's when you play this enough, there's probably patterns, like certain fences are used only in certain areas, or certain cars appear certain areas, or like, I know, like, for instance, in Sweden, they've got like the red barn houses, or, you know, like.
He needs your support right now. He's done some very funny interviews. He deserves some praise, and he needs some support. And I don't feel bad for helping him out a bit, because it feels like even with that, Blinky will still take this.
That Singapore guess is insane, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right.
Still impossible to figure out.
Blinky.
Wow.
Shall we?
All right. Every round could be the last.
Game 3. Round 1.
It's a game where 6,000 HP feels like 60.
Blinky has 10 more rounds to his name, and then he's a GeoGuessr World Cup champion.
Yep.
Can he do it?
In the match versus Kratzu, he had, Kratzu going into the wrong country, MK putting pressure on him. Now Blinky's doing that to MK. He's getting the country wrong. Now we've got some very valuable signage going on. Bottom corner of Slovenia. It looks like here for MK as he comes in quick, but just because it's quick, it doesn't mean that it is precise. Blinky, what is he thinking about?
He's in Croatia here across the border of MK going Slovenia, but it could be a wrong country challenge.
Yeah,
it's Slovenia.
Oh, it's Slovenia. Okay, MK. That's the lead that he wanted. So bit of confidence in his direction.
Looks like the most points we've seen Blinky lose.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
But MK,
yeah,
we saw him go up 2-0 and take it to game 5.
Yeah, Blinky
Maybe
has
reverse.
He has dragon armor.
Round 2.
Okay, got some Cyrillic on the board.
Round 2 will put us in Ukraine here. We do have red cards in 3. Urban Ukraine. Blinky can also read Cyrillic.
Okay.
MK, I'm not too sure.
Sometimes MK is
Area
like...
code.
You must know
like
all the
One Punch
languages,
Man.
like how
The way
they
that he
appear
comes
at
in,
least if you're making it to this like
attitude,
tournament
you
stage,
can't even
right?
see it on his face, but he comes through just so fast and furiously that he does grab your attention with the quality and speed of his guesses. But now he's starting to slow down. He's starting to match the pace of Blinky. Respect the fact that his opponent is so strong, but still. As mentioned just now, Rainbolt said it was Ukraine. MK has now found himself in there. Blinky is still quite a ways away. You can't really drive that quickly to this location from where MK is. You
Blinky
might want to fly, and of course, Blinky, man.
Getting Southern
Even
Ukraine
when
there.
he's wrong, he's better. I hate to even call that wrong, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
that's just,
I mean-
yeah, like with how close they are.
It's only wrong for him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Round 3.
Yeah. As our Blinky says to himself, I am not impressed by your performance.
MK can't pull this back. If anyone's capable, he's made it this far.
Come on, man.
We have white car. When you have white car in South America,
Yeah.
it's either Bolivia, Peru.
I think we deserve a Bolivia round. Come on. Whoa. Yeah,
Bolivia.
dead center.
It's kind of small points usually.
That 10 seconds
But
can be like 100 for Blinky.
Blinky knew the
Man
city.
like him. No,
What do you
shut
want
up.
to do?
Just shut up. He didn't even finish zooming. There's no
Wait,
shot.
has this guy ever beaten this Blinky dude? I'm sorry, I don't know any of the rules of this shit. So the MK guy seems like he just like goes for speed, like general guesses, but the Blinky guy is always like he might be slower, but he's fast enough to crush him on this. This strategy seems like it's not working.
Location with all the information he needs.
And when you have a lead, and you can be a bit closer. And Blinky
And he knows.
is
He
quick.
knows, bro.
He's
He
got
knows.
the microscope
He
out.
knows.
He's turning the dial.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't like his guess.
What? Oh.
MK is an
But maybe he's just like
insta-locker.
right up the road or something. That's not a good guess for him.
Oh, we got some weird body language out of Blinky.
MK's going right
coming
there with
in from
him.
behind. He seems to be on the same sort of track mind here as he locks in his guess. And oh, of course, it was all a farce. Blinky's playing with our hearts.
All right. Wanders.
We're
They
like
need to make MK friendly tourney rules. It should be 5 seconds after he locks in, not 15. That's way too much time.
is already down to 2,500 health.
Blinky just needs 2,551 more.
Actually, unironically, 15 seconds does seem like a really long time for these guys.
eye open if he stays in the right sort of state of focus that he's shown us so
He
far.
could win that game right here too, I think.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I think Blinky has a
Right here on
edge
Cambodia.
Not quite, Launders.
Okay.
Let's lock in here. This is moving.
Oh,
And MK's probably going to instant send against him. He knows. Blinky can read.
Oh my God.
Now he's given him 15 seconds to read. And he read. He's close though. MK region guess without sign.
No, this is dangerous. Obviously, MK knows that this is a really, really powerful region for Blinky. Any round could be the last. And Blinky, of course, is still a little bit closer. 1,800.
15 seconds feels like nothing once you're under pressure. Well, I mean, well, clearly that's not, doesn't seem like it's happening with this guy.
Points of HP.
This is it. Wow, the crowd gets excited here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Round 6. What do we have, Launders?
Whew. Let's run it.
Lock in, everyone.
We're back on home turf.
No.
Oh my
Mombasa.
gosh. Mombasa, why is it so quick? Why is
We
it
have
so
the follow car
quick?
here.
Yeah,
In Mombasa, we have palm trees.
Exactly.
Palm trees plus
Man,
Kenya follow car equal
these
Mombasa.
guys are professional stalkers. The way they.
But Blinky wants to go
zoom
for the
in
south points.
quickly.
He's going for the south points. Oh, wait, could be more north.
They're literally nuts to butts right now, sitting on Mombasa.
More north. He wanted to go
and
there.
Blinky, you
No. He's quite close.
What's that?
Just barely.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's just right under.
Right, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was sitting on the marker, man. I looked to the pin to see if there's an extra outline because it's Blinky. 676
Wait
points.
a second.
Left over from MK. What are we talking about now?
Round 7, guys.
Can we get a break?
No. Round 7 is content.
Round 7 is content? Are we talking about Idaho?
No, we're not talking about Idaho, Launders. We're talking about New Mongolia.
New Mongolia.
Did Blinky learn New Mongolia? This just dropped.
Oh, it just dropped. It could be the final
It looks like
round.
he did.
Of course he
but
did.
MK also probably did.
Yeah, they're both looking. But you know what I think? I think Blinky goes up and a little bit more west. There could be damage in
MK's
store
locked
for
in.
MK
Does he
if
win
he's
on New
not
Mongolia?
careful. He's tying his shoes. He's lining up the road. He knows exactly where this is, but can he find it? He has a feeling that he's been here
They're
before.
both on the road.
Deja vu for the French player of Blinky, looking to lock this in,
No.
and he's off. Oh, he didn't.
He switched right off it.
And that's one more day for MK.
Oh my gosh.
You get points for speed. Why does MK dude look like he doesn't care about accuracy? Once you make your guess, the other person has 15 seconds to lock in their guess. So I guess his goal is to just find it very, very quickly. And then if the other guy can't get close enough in time, then he has to make a bad guess, and then MK wins. Which I guess sounds like it was working up until this round.
Man,
Lock in.
is he just delaying the inevitable? Prolonging doomsday here. MK buys some time with that guess that was a bit closer when Blinky.
Can I really
was
not
right
close
on it.
this? What the
new
fuck kind of
coverage
ad is
helped him
this?
out a bit. As well prepared a man as Blinky is, MK still remains confident.
Exactly. He came here prepared just as much as anyone else.
Okay.
And we have time to look for information. But how much do you want to do
These
that?
are
in this
rounds
game?
where Blinky succeeds the most.
You can see in real time that MK is starting to change up
Just
his
clicks
strategy,
downtown Riga.
being a little bit more careful, dropping it on Riga. Dropping it on Riga, but will it be dropped on his head? Blinky, is there a chance for him to punish? And he's going a little bit
does he
more
just win
urban.
Latvia?
It could
Did he
be
win
this
Latvia?
round. 630, and we are still living.
This is the finals, right? This is the last
MK
match, basically?
is still
Well, assuming MK
living.
loses.
Round 9 starts now.
He has to tell himself the comeback is greater than the setback. MK, do you have it in you?
Lock in, Launders. 4,000 points. If it goes to round 10,
Deep breath.
he needs to put it away here. This is his best chance.
Eyes are peeled on the train tracks.
He's instant sending.
But you don't want to get railroaded. MK looking around for a clue as actually it's Blinky to take off into the daytime sun. MK slowly starting to leave that area. Which direction will he turn? Does he even want to go farther? So many questions at hand. The self-doubt could be creeping in here for MK. He knows one small mistake, and that's it. The end of the miracle run here into the grand finals at the second ever GeoGuessr World Cup Championship.
He's going RGDS.
How are we feeling about that?
Area code.
Area code.
MK has the area code.
Oh, who studied more? That might be the question. Who's seen it before?
Blinky got the area code. Does he know the city's area code?
Oh, and Blinky starts to become a bit more
If he
zoned
finds
in.
the city, he wins.
Turning that microscope. 5 seconds remaining here as Blinky starts to creep farther and farther north. There is a discrepancy.
MK!
And MK stays alive again. Oh! And not just stays alive, makes this game within reach.
Launders.
If you are just watching for the first time as we climb up the rounds, so does the damage multiplier. Now we're on round 10. Even though that's 46 points of health, any small mistake, any guess like this in the following round will be MK winning. If you believe, it is possible.
There's 10 rounds. Whoever has the most points after 10 rounds wins. This is round 10. This is the last round.
Yes, and this isn't a real lead in that sense. Blinky knows it. He simply has to be closer.
He's one. I'll show the crowd and the audience what we're looking at.
Okay, let's
Do
do
we
it.
get ooze? Do we get Oz? Do we get ooze? Round 10 is
Let's reveal.
the UK.
Whoa, bruv.
Not the ideal way to end it, but it's possible for Blinky. It's urban. It's good. MK. Whew.
Information. Again, they can
He's
start
instant
moving.
sending him.
Is he going to lock it
He
in right
instant
away?
Manchester.
No way. How can you pressure him in this position? Blinky knows that it's the UK, right?
Yes.
Now he has time to set up what could be a stylish finish to this match on round 10.
He's going south. Who is
MK
it?
closer, going in the complete opposite part of the country. MK, fast get, but is it accurate?
Oh,
No,
he's done
isn't.
it! MK came back!
Oh my God! He actually did it! He came back on 46
Oh, no.
points of health like he had a million!
Choke artist.
46 points in a dream! Oh, against Blinky on moving!
And if you were wondering, that is GeoGuessr.
And that's exactly what he needed.
What?
We go back to no move, where he succeeds usually. That's his game mode.
Yep.
And then if he wins that, we go to NMPZ where it's anyone's game.
That's it, man. I'm the layman, right? I look at this drop, and I just think he's given up. It's fast. It's normal, like he is fast. But versus Blinky and all of these guesses, he's been slowing it down a bit. I thought, he knows that Blinky's going to take this game. He's sort of given up. But instead, Blinky is a little bit farther off. Yes, he's also not perfect with the guess, but he sticks to his strong suit, and that's going quick. Now we go on to no move.
No move, 360 pan. We're back. Best of 5, first to 3 wins.
And that's where if you're Blinky, you do blink, you know? You think about the fact that last time you played against Consis, it was only mentality that held you back.
He's so close yet
Now,
so far.
he was touching the finish line, and sometimes those can be the hardest meters to gain.
MK can do this, but it will be hard. Round 1 of no move.
All right.
Okay.
As if we didn't get what we paid for already today. So many fabulous games to watch, but now this final at least goes to a 4th match.
And we're starting off in Russia, which is a very large country.
Yeah, and
great
you know,
points.
We actually haven't seen it so far in this matchup, and MK just casually,
I like it.
You know, half a scroll, drops his plong.
It's somewhere in this western pocket over here.
And
one of these oblasts, he's going Kazan.
They seem to have the right idea. Don't be fooled. MK thinks. He just thinks very quickly. Blinky, who is more accurate? It will be Blinky. It goes more west. We're thinking about Moscow in this situation. And MK takes a hit. It's a gut punch.
Round 2. Oh, beautiful.
Wow. Okay.
Lock in.
We got some luscious fauna and flora happening in this location. And we saw a very on-brand guess from MK this last round. Quick and aggressive.
You give the upper advantage.
Nigeria.
Most players will get Nigeria driving right,
Right.
Green Hills. Only other country that would possibly make sense is Senegal, but never there.
We see Blinky in Africa be very careful
Oh,
about
it's
his
so
time.
close.
Like
They're
he
so close.
sometimes can find
They're on the
road.
same road.
It's crazy that MK could have even found that with the way that he zoomed in so haphazardly, but it's actually, they're both a little bit off in favor of Blinky. 344 points of damage. Looking like death by 1,000 paper cuts if MK isn't careful. A couple of punches here, and if it makes a misstep as we climb in the rounds, he's going to have a broken rib. It's going to be very difficult.
Round 3.
Towards the end of this game. The consistency is still there.
What am I looking at?
Are you kidding me? K-Kona, my friends.
What is this?
Is this where corn comes from?
Launders?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, it's
Okay.
nice. It's nice to know that for once we're equals.
I don't know what this is. Okay, let's talk through it though.
Okay. Well,
Don't know.
All right.
Trees look like they could be.
This country has trees.
Do you go? Okay, I don't want to make a bad guess here.
Did this geo tracker get lost by any chance? I don't see a road.
I've never seen a dirt road
I mean,
like this.
he actually put the camera on a tractor, didn't he?
Sun is north. Does that mean you go southern hemisphere? That means it's Brazil.
Yeah. Well, MK, he didn't lock it, but he did drop it
I like
inside
Brazil.
of
Where in
Brazil.
Brazil do you go here?
I mean, I wish I could confer with Orlando first before making an educated guess here inside of Brazil. They both obviously don't seem to know exactly where they are, and there really isn't a road to line this up. I don't know how they're going to pull this off. It would be incredible.
This could be big points for
This
someone,
could be
though.
incredible.
This would be big points for someone, potentially.
And we'll see, because we're here on round 3. MK starts to change up his guess a bit.
Yes, Amazon.
And they are splitting up,
It's
and it's
MK.
actually MK.
Oh my
and
God.
Brazil is a big place. Oh, that
my
is
God.
a powerful hit.
MK's.
And he just moved up. He was down there with Blinky, and he started to move his pin upwards.
Round 4.
Crazy. That's squeezing water from
If
stone.
this goes to NMPZ, it's anyone's game.
Oh.
If MK pulls this off here,
Yeah.
it's anyone's. The reverse sweep.
Absolutely. That's what they're looking for. Game 5, MK, can he get stronger by the round? Blinky. There's pressure on him. He's got his playlist going. He's trying to stay focused.
Both players probably end up in Italy here.
Wow. Okay.
That looks like quite the Italian pulls. And
Okay. But you know, I've
maybe
seen
near Bari.
We've
I
seen
don't
some
know.
weird. We saw Philippines on Italy once. We have seen some weird things happening, and even within Italy, this enormous boot, there is a lot of room to make a mistake. So
He's
how far
hedging.
north?
He's water hedging.
He water hedged.
He's hedging Sicily, Sardinia, and the boot. Both players.
It's almost
Wait,
a,
will both
a
players
Malta
water hedge?
No way. Yeah.
No, he's on land.
Off
Going
towards
Sicily.
land. Wait, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to get on a boat. Blinky wants to stay on land. He wants to stay dry, and he nearly actually cashed out from that.
He's closer in water.
Oh,
It worked.
wow.
Not the
He played
water
his cards
hedge.
right there.
Yeah, that's
Could he have
MK.
committed? Yes.
MK's got that flotation device right now, man. He is in the zone here in Game 4.
Round
This is
5.
the best that he's looked so far, and that is a weird-looking dog.
Facts. Both players will get the dashed out outer lines here, driving.
Oh my God, he's lacing up already? MK, he's lacing up already? He's already zooming in?
Senegal.
This one I feel like
Both
is actually
players on
going
the
to come
same road.
through.
Both players
He
on the
instantly
same road.
walks in.
Look how close they are on the same road.
Are we going to get the 10K on this round as they sit atop each other in this moment? Looking at the ground, instantly going for the plonk, letting the time remaining tick down as Blinky wants to
Blinky's
make
moving.
doubly sure.
Wait!
And what? It's actually
Wait,
MK.
Blinky moved!
Oh, Blinky
No.
moved!
MK!
Oh,
That's gotta be
shit.
not
Here
good.
comes
No
America
way.
from behind.
He's doing it, Launders.
He's getting rocked. He's getting his confidence shaken. Blinky changed up.
Do you
last
see
second.
how
If we go
MK's
to
drop was
NMPZ
so
after
big
the
there?
reverse
Blinky got
sweep-
pushed
Oh
off the
my
road.
God.
MK's locked
There
in.
wasn't room
Blinky.
for both
No.
of them. Oh
Round
my
6,
God.
what is it?
There's no, I mean, sitting in the green room before this game started, it's like, oh, this is a cool matchup. What the hell? Is that Despicable Me?
I don't know, bro.
I feel like I'm standing on my head right now. Come on. What are they going to think of
This
this?
is 3.5x damage.
3.5
You ignore it. That's what you think of it. Does not mean anything here.
Okay, but I saw Cyrillic up on the
Yep.
sign. Yeah, okay. They both clue in. At least there's something here to work with.
This could be game. Does he know the city?
What?
Does
Oh
Blinky know?
no.
Kazan here for
Oh,
Blinky
no,
as
Blinky
he
dropped
comes
first.
down.
They're both on it.
They're really close together. They're really close together, but Blinky needed to be closer.
18.
18. Woo. They just want to amp up the damage and amp up the atmosphere.
Launders.
The ante's high.
Ante's so high.
Oh,
Let's keep it going.
I can't believe MK has made even this kind of recovery so far into Game 4 after just playing his last match. Quadruple damage.
We're on a dirt road.
Even a 200-point discrepancy could be the
Looking
end
at the
here for
copyright,
Blinky.
2024 copyright. Somewhere in Europe.
For sure in Europe, but we must go more northern, right? We must be going more northern.
Surely.
The trees are getting taller. It looks like this place could have a cold winter. That's how I feel, but
Launders, I don't know.
That's the scariest moment.
Poland.
And there it is.
Are these trees Polish?
Yeah. Oh, do we get Polish bowls sometimes. We get Polish trees here for MK. He's going to the top of it as well. This is no hedge. This guy full commits every single round, and sometimes that means there's a way back in for his opponent. Blinky, can you make a punish?
He's going Northern Poland.
MK right. 10 seconds remaining. Blinky can
This is it.
get an NMPZ if he's not careful.
He's right there with him.
Oh,
And he's
no.
right there
No,
with
no, it doesn't matter. MK's closer. He's got it. I can tell.
And he's
I know this
only
forest.
getting nearer.
Never mind.
And MK,
Oh,
he's
wait.
actually a little bit closer.
He is a little closer.
Wait a second.
No.
524. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Blinky needs a big guess.
Oh. I have so much blood in my head right now. And Blinky is bleeding out. 300 health left over.
For the reverse sweep.
But what did we see from MK last round? Still living. 64, whatever, points of HP.
He doesn't need, he
All
just
it
needs
takes,
one.
One good guess.
Round
That's right.
8, what do we have, Launders?
Let's run it.
Oh.
What?
My God.
Is this Middle Earth?
No.
I have no idea. Africa or South
4.5x
America? What is it?
Blinky has the advantage with India. Northern India.
India? Okay. Yeah, that too.
MK.
Wait, they both...
It's northern India mountains here.
Tell me how they both seen this. We got MK looking at the
This is new coverage too.
trademarks. New coverage is confirmed. Vodka here for MK.
Is this it?
And he'll drop it and just be content. Blinky.
They're close enough.
Every guess, Blinky, it's got to be right on
Is it close enough? Will he move more south?
If it's not perfect, it's not good enough.
Oh.
And good enough isn't. Be careful, Blinky. What have you got for us? Oh! We've got a careful Blinky.
Oof.
Is that any amount of damage that matters? Oh, 1K coming out of round 8. But you know what, man? Blinky is not going to win this having more HP left over. He's got to clear the board of MK right now.
Yes.
Every round we move forward, a 4.5x multiplier.
Round
You
9.
are living a fragile existence
He
at the
needs
moment.
a hard country, big points.
Okay, big
He
country,
needs something here.
big coins. Let's see the seed.
Round 9 is
Whoa.
dirt road with the city overlooking.
What happens when they get to round
City
10 and finish? Is it just whoever has more HP wins? Or?
Well, this is vast. Does that feel
We
like
have a slight white car visible in the back of the Google Street View. Maybe that indicates Chile.
what are we talking about here? Chile, do we have to look for high mountain peaks in the distance to be comfortable with that? Or is that more like if,
We have a road
in
to the
Peru,
distance. They're driving right on that road.
looking up top for some clues. This one feels like your opponent might get some information that you can't see, but everything is blurry at this distance. No maps have been opened just yet. Blinky 317, MK 3,700 HP to work with. But on round 9, any round could be the last. We know about the drastic differences in guesses when it comes to South America. There is a massive opportunity here at
Does
Hit for
MK even know
Blinky.
where he is?
You
Yes.
ask for a big country to get big points. And
Who is
maybe it could be this round.
Lock
Blinky
in.
and MK settle on their locations far enough apart that this should determine the victor. If it is
Blinky!
Oh,
Oh,
Blinky!
no.
How much can he do?
Oh, no.
700 times to 36.
No!
He's living.
No!
66
No!
health.
Ooh.
66 health for MK. 66 health for MK. To follow another round with 60 health. And Blinky has to stare this demon in the face knowing that he's not dead.
I don't know if I can stand anymore. Round 10, this is it. Someone wins. Blinky wins or we go to NMPZ.
MK says you come at the king, you best not miss.
Round 10 is...
Whoa.
What?
What the hell?
Flooded world.
What the hell is this?
It comes down to this.
The world's smallest waterfall?
It's either Mexico.
Can you tell me if there's any chance this is Brazil?
Yes, but probably not. I don't think. Maybe.
Extremely mountainous.
Probably just
trees,
Mexico
but-
here. We have the antenna on the car. That's when we found in Mexico, Brazil,
wow.
Polo, and Ecuador. That looks like a Mexican pole back there in the distance western.
Man, you can throw it. These guys could get blown over
This
by
is it for someone. They're both
a
going the
gust of
same
wind.
area.
He instantly lost in last time.
Who is
it?
it?
Fast and it worked out for him.
Launders,
But
who is
was
it?
In the UK, I don't know. I can't tell you. The plugs will have to speak for themselves. Blinky, he is going to place it in a similar region, but surely this is where it all gets decided. They cannot survive a multiplier this big.
Oh my God.
He's sitting on it.
We're going NMPZ.
Damage, and we're going to NMPZ. You
He's
cannot
pulling
write,
off the reverse sweep.
you cannot write a script better than this.
It was 2-0 with 64 HP left, right? Oh
We
no.
counted him out.
60 HP twice. He said, don't call it a comeback. He said, I'm so cooked. He said, I hope I get a break. Everybody's got their head in their hands. Nobody can believe what the hell we're watching all together.
I don't know, bro.
I said when I was going to come into Stockholm City Hall that I was going to try not to swear. And I was told by a Swede to my face, this isn't a church, so let the emotions fly. I'm still not going to. But I just want to say, if there was ever a game to bring out that level of emotion, it's going to be this one.
Dude, I don't even know what to say. This, from what we've seen today, this is anyone's game.
Anyone's
Wonders.
game. No, we've seen how hard an NMPZ has been so far, but who better than the king of being comfortable in NMPZ and MK, and Blinky, who doesn't seem to have a fault.
Deep breaths. Is everyone ready?
I'm ready. Let's run it.
Round 1 NMPZ starts now. This is all we get.
Oh my God, we got it. You're a very lucky crowd. We've got it. Game 5, NMPZ, MK versus Blinky. Let's run it.
What is this, by the way? Let's look. I think this pole, we have car blur and somewhat of a pole. I don't know what that pole is. Is it? I don't want to make. Is it?
Oh, we're getting a statement. They're both going in
Mexico.
for Mexico at the exact same time.
That's not Mexico pole, is it?
Uh-oh. Did Trevor just notice something that we...
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, no, maybe there's another clue on the map. We're looking at a Oaxaca drop here for Blinky. MK sitting just nearby him. Still decently far away, of course. Oh, my God.
Oof.
2 GeoGuessr pros go Mexico on Ghana. That's content.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both getting fed information from the same cheater. Oh no.
Round 2.
Oh.
Oh my God. What?
No way. We got some monks.
This is all we get.
Hell yeah. Wow. I mean, does that help you in any way? And the
I
fact
mean, you
that
probably go north, but I don't know.
yeah. Oh wait, Thailand?
Yeah.
Wait, northern
the monk,
Thailand.
it's monk.
You would go up where Blinky is. Would you go?
I
even
like it,
higher
but
there?
you never know in this map.
So there's all these monks at Chiang Rai, obviously.
Ooh,
Over in the
MK?
east slightly, and
Yep.
they're pretty much splitting the difference here. 400 health points, though. That's actually not small for a second round. It could definitely be lower.
I think
than
he's about
that.
to put
The
Blinky
multiplier
away,
climbs.
guys.
And folks,
Who was cheering
you
for this
have it
French
right.
fuck?
We officially have MK in a lead in this series.
Yeah.
Like literally, if he wins
What's the
this
prize
game,
pool, or for the
he
last
could
two
be
at
the
least?
only
What's first and
person to
second
have
pay?
taken down Blinky so far at the World Cup.
Round 3 NMPZ. Let's start.
Whoa, mountains in
What
the
is
distance. We
this,
are
bro?
getting some locations now.
What am I looking at? It's like South America, maybe? No, I don't like that.
A lot of these spots, we're not getting any road lines, so
This
we're
map
relying
is so
on-
hard.
Yeah, so
For those watching, not every location is equal.
And the-
Blinky is confused.
we're not getting any road lines. We're just looking off into the distance, seeing the mountains. Of course, they can sometimes, you can get the hemisphere, you can get the general region, but still there's...
I don't know. I almost wanted to go Malay, and then I wanted to go Peru, and then I wanted to go...
Obviously, this is NMPZ, folks. They can't even spin around in this position.
Okay,
They
MK,
literally have
we
to
have
stare at
different
this.
guesses, Paula.
Oh my God.
Where's Blinky?
MK is floating.
Where's Blinky?
MK is floating.
Oh,
He's
come
going
on.
for a
What is
hedge.
that?
He's
Wait,
trying
is
to
it 30
go
seconds?
somewhere that
He's hedging.
can
He's
maybe
hedging.
punish.
He's hedging like 4 countries.
No, he is literally off.
He's
for a
in the
swim
water.
right
Thinks
now.
it's Asia. Blinky thinks it's South America. Where is it?
Last time he had the flotation
Oh,
device.
shit.
This time, will it kick in? Blinky.
Who's right?
They're so far apart. If one person is right, this could be a 2-round game.
Oh, he didn't
from
even
now.
lock in. Never mind.
Oh, that's gonna sting. 1,800 points of damage. Oh my God, 3,600 after the multiplier. Whoa, whoa.
Oof.
Now, obviously, that could have been it if Blinky was
If
closer.
Blinky went Peru.
But just picking the right continent.
How do you
in
go
this
Peru on that?
situation.
That's insane.
That is so ridiculous. Ecuador wins points for Blinky when it's Peru.
Round 4. Let's keep it going. On this map, though, 1 point equals as many points as you need.
No, I'm not holding my breath at all.
Let's round 4 have.
I've seen this so many times over. Round 4, and we've got, can I say Brazilian dirt?
I think you might be close.
Oh!
I think it's either, let's talk through this.
Okay.
2.5x damage. You either go Brazil or you go Argentine Panhandle.
Go to Argentine Panhandle.
Wait.
Wait.
Here's the Argentine Panhandle.
Wait, how fast without the Panhandle? That's the place that exactly you
Blinky's
just
right there.
mentioned.
Blinky got there.
Blinky zooms in on the map, and yeah, you can basically see their faces with how close they're in. The lock-in isn't there just for Blinky. He likes to let the time run out sometimes, but generally he's going to stay close in MK. He gets a bit back. Ends up being 133 points.
This is one of the best GeoGuessr games I've ever seen.
I mean, I can't even believe, I honestly can't believe this isn't a 3-0 already for Blinky. And more than that, we've already got 1 comeback in the last 3.
Round 5.
Looking for the reverse sweep. MK after going down 2 rounds, and after going up 2 rounds in his last 2 games and making the comeback, or denying the comeback himself.
This is a more easy round on NMPZ for both players. The country is obvious in Turkey. We have white Gen 4 Turkish pavement and Turkish bollards.
Oh my God, it's just all
Does
about
Blinky
Turkey.
know this
Someone
mountain?
get Geolotris, someone check on Geolotris.
Does Blinky know the mountain? Both players going near Antalya.
Oh my God, that's super quick. Happy Thanksgiving, says MK as he drops his clog. Blinky sitting right near him, but it's a massive, vast country with a lot of places to go. This could be farther than it looks. We'll have to see.
No.
Oh, Blinky again?
It's up in the north. And
barely though.
Luckily for MK, Blinky didn't find it.
Round 6.
Round 6, and we're climbing. We've got a potential of 4 rounds max now after this.
This is it, round 6. What do we have? Let's look together. Round 6.
Reveal it. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Launders.
Are we, is this Russia?
It's Russia.
It's Russia.
I think.
Oh my God, Russia and NMPZ. We've got everywhere that you could be. We saw a rural part of the map just be outside of Moscow. We've seen some guesses over way in the east, and this time they cannot spin around. MK, is this what he was built to do?
I like it.
Oh my God.
I like it.
It's basically touching Japan here. Near Sapporo, he's so far east.
It's Russia.
It's Russia.
Blinky doesn't know.
Blinky doesn't know.
But he could be wrong.
He hasn't opened the
my
map just
God.
yet. MK.
America.
Oh,
that's it.
Oh my God,
That's it, right?
No,
Wait, what? Oh no. Oh, it wasn't even close enough.
That was the chance of a lifetime. The round where it could have all ended in favor
What is
of
this dog
MK
shit scoring?
to bring it back. He was in the right country, but the country is so big.
That looks exactly where the Orlando and Zigzag game, where Orlando went.
Oh my God. Wow, that netted him nothing. And that's his commitment play style. Even though he could have hedged in this position and gone somewhere in the middle of Russia. Oh, he always stands on business. That's what MK does. And now what have we got? I mean, this looks like 4K UHD coverage.
I think it's Bulgaria. Launders, I don't know. I'm tired of trying to make
Don't make me scream.
Okay, we have MK going
Oh,
Bulgaria.
instant. Oh, man, he doesn't care, man.
Does Blinky
This
go
guy
Bulgaria?
took
Surely
off
does.
the gloves and threw him down.
Yep.
He's running around the octagon, shaking his shoulders. He's ready for a bout. Blinky up close once again. MK needs to hold on every point of health that he can. And this time, it looks like he might. 232 back.
Launders.
But
we have 3 rounds left.
3 rounds left.
We will have a world champion in 3 rounds.
No matter what. Blinky has lost these last
What happens
2
if it's a
games,
tie?
but now he
I know
has
it's
the lead.
incredibly unlikely, but
Round 8.
He just needs that finishing blow.
What do we have on round 8? Okay.
What the hell?
We're in the U.S.
We're in the U.S.
or Canada, probably the U.S.
Can we be in Arkansas?
No.
Can we be in
Lock-in.
Arkansas?
Trevor's hometown? Yeah, we're
Okay.
lost.
Changes
We're
Spotify
getting
playlist.
focused, yeah.
North, Blinky. Where will you go?
Wait a second. Oh, he's going
Pennsylvania.
up Penn State here.
Pennsylvania.
It's very fast. Outside.
He's going downtown
outside
Pittsburgh. That's where he's from.
That's where he's from.
Oh, no.
He may have rode a bike down this street. MK, it's all too familiar. He's getting deja vu against the French player Blinky.
Blinky's
Is he
pretty
close
far
enough?
away.
You gotta believe that he's accurate.
Oh,
And my God,
wait.
it's actually off by Philly streets.
He's still there. He's still there. He's still there.
But it's
He's still there.
600 points. Woo. Imagine if MK got a Pittsburgh guess. and clutched it.
I know. Round 9.
Oh, we absolutely were not ready for that. Okay. All right, folks. Oh, it's the second to last. And well, we damn near got the MK seed. Did we get the Blinky?
Or is it bait?
Uh-oh.
Or is it bait?
Is it bait? They do be baiting sometimes.
But would they fall for it? Instantly.
Oh.
Blinky.
Wait, he knows.
He smells this.
No, they
Are
give
you
him.
serious? No, that is a small rural town.
Does he know
He's
it?
counting the flags.
Does
the
the
last
Frenchman
time
know
that
it?
he saw it, he was there.
MK's far.
MK's
If Blinky knows it, he wins.
4. If Blinky knows it, he wins. MK could be the exact same position in a foreign country where he's not comfortable. Blinky
Oh
knows
my
it.
God. So rigged.
It looks like we've got a new champion.
So rigged.
Blinky.
Rigged and cringe and stupid and fake and
So
lame.
there, he stands before you in the venerated halls. Stockholm's anointed Nobel laureate, the ultimate internet explorer, the man who has memorized the world, and the one who has unearthed the GeoGuessr World Cup Championship of 2024. All rise for Blinky! Wow.
That's why we don't play this dog shit game. Disgusting.
What a grand final. We see MK clapping in the background. Commiserations to him. But our GeoGuessr World Cup 2024 champion is Blinky! Before we chat a bit more, let's bring out our top 4 players. So MK, you can come down here. We'll also get Kratzo and Foul up on the stage because we have a medal and, sorry, Orlando. We have a medal and trophy ceremony, Foul and Orlando. Sorry about that. It's been a crazy day. And also to give the medals and the trophy, we will have Daniel and Michael, 2 of GeoGuessr's co-founders, and Mika, their esports manager. Put your hands together, everybody. It would not be possible without them. All right, Blinky, I have to get your initial reaction. That was just a crazy grand final, getting it done in NMPZ.
Crazy game, yeah. Like, at first it looked like it wasn't gonna be close. I was playing really well, and I couldn't close it out. Like, I missed a couple rounds that I was so close to get. And then it felt like it was just already written that I would lose, that it was gonna be close on every single game. And the Chile was, yeah, crazy. I switched to the wheel more south, still not enough, like 60 points. And like, the NMPZ was, I mean, super hard rounds, could have gone either way. I'm very lucky. I feel so lucky, so happy.
I mean, you deserve it. Everybody, once again, a little round of applause for our champ, because first things first, let's get some medals going for our 3rd and 4th place players. Everybody, firstly, give it up for Orlando!
Fuck these guys.